3, 2, 1. Starting transmission.
Oh,
I
Jesus.
can barely see you.
Yeah, I must have knocked it. I answered it, you stupid thing. Goddamn.
No, you didn't. You're lying.
It's all a mass hallucination. Oh, shit. God damn it.
There, now I see Cupcake.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, I have a message.
Oh, equal,
Oh,
equal.
it's just news.
Oh. I really remember what I was looking at. I was checking something.
What did you get to eat?
My mom made soup.
Mm.
But unfortunately, it was full of bones, so like halfway through, I just stopped. I'm like, I give up.
I've got tempura chicken with fries.
Yum.
And a dog who
Delicious.
trying to get some fries.
Should, however, also
Pretzels.
They're cheese. They're like cheddar cheese pretzels. They're really good.
Ooh.
So yeah. And I'm a leaner Cupcake after the last time we talked. I've lost like 10 pounds.
Nice. That means we weigh the same.
I know, right? And I'm like somewhere between 222 and like 225.
Nice. Nice. Good for you.
I know, right?
Hello and welcome to yet another episode of the Super Happy Fun Jabbertron Tea Party Podcast with Kiki and Cupcake.
I had the sports ball on.
Yep.
Eagles kicking the crap out of the Vikings.
Mm-hmm.
Poor Vikings. If they had won, they would have hosted themselves at the Super Bowl. Which would have been really neat.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're gonna lose, so
It's pretty much impossible for them to come back now. I think it was 7-38 when I turned the TV off.
oh yeah, they're done. They are done. Is your hair longer? Or am I just crazy?
You don't usually see it down.
Ah, okay.
So I suppose, yes, it's longer in that I'm not cutting it.
Oh, okay. I'm not judging or anything. I was just like, all of a sudden, like, looking like, your hair looks longer than I remember it, but what do I know? I spend most of my time at work. Ugh.
Poor Cupcake. The hard-working man.
I know. Oh, God, I don't even want to think about it. So much to do.
So how are you?
I am Cupcake. Please insert frosting.
Exactly where do I insert the frosting?
I'd rather not say. Sorry, I'm just checking my messages because I've been gone for like 12 hours. Like, what did I miss? Well, I was away. Nothing really that important. But, let's see. What's happened since the last time we talked? I don't even know. What?
Well, it's a new year.
Does it really matter in the year of our Lord, the giant Cheeto?
What?
The lack of response. Does it even really matter in the year of our Lord, the giant Cheeto?
What?
Oh, Donald Trump.
Oh. Oh yeah, he is very orange.
AKA Cheeto Mussolini.
God damn it. Woo! The government shut down!
Yep.
Woo!
It's all the Democrats' fault. They didn't do enough to stop it. My favorite response from one of the crazy people that are regular customers at my work was, it's the Democrats' fault. They didn't do enough to stop us. I was like, stop who?
Yeah, exactly. What should they have done differently?
I am but a simple cupcake. I don't have answers to these questions.
Essentially, Trump rejected the bipartisan bill. So essentially, they're all sitting around trying to come up with a bill that nobody wants.
Wow.
Because Trump refused to sign the bill that everybody wanted. Because it has no wall.
He's not gonna get the wall. Give that up already. Like, no one, either side wants to be responsible to their constituents for that. Like, I don't care if you're Republican or Democrat. That's a death wish.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's fun. I really haven't had time to pay attention to politics. I've been so busy with work.
I think, at least currently, it's a soft shutdown.
Yeah.
But the longer it goes on, the worse it's gonna get.
Mm-hmm.
So, as somebody who gets stipends from the government, I am very worried.
I'm terrified that, like, the military's gonna lose their mind and just fucking march him out of office.
I honestly would not mind a military coup.
They're not getting paid, so, like...
Yeah. Actually, I think they're currently being paid.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so that was one of the things that was affected was their pay. I'm like, well, that's a bad idea.
Yeah. The terrible thing is Trump will continue to be paid during this.
Can you imagine if they weren't paid, if they can't, like, keep the government running? Oh my god.
If that was the fact, they'd probably get so much done.
Or if their pay was based off of what they could get fucking figured out.
Mm-hmm.
Not that I like to say the word treat it like a business, but if they treated, like, the way businesses treat, like, productivity metrics, like, oh my god. I wouldn't actually want that, because they'd just be stupid, but, like, like, the concept is great, but the actual, like, execution would be terrible. Well, the only thing that's been happening on my side is I've been watching the original Dragon Ball all the way through. I'm somewhere, like, near the end of the series. Because he's fighting... Goku's about to fight Piccolo. Like, Piccolo from Dragon Ball Z, not the old Piccolo.
Piccolo back when he was evil.
Even then, it's kind of subjective, because when they introduce adult Piccolo, like, he saves a kid and its mother from falling rocks. I mean, sure, he steps on the kid's toy on his way out, but that's just more that Piccolo has, like, not been taught, like, that kind of tact.
Back when he's a different kind of asshole.
Yeah. He's like Vegeta is, when Vegeta, like, first starts being, like, a good guy, quote-unquote.
I mean, isn't the only thing that he wants to rule the planet?
Yeah. It's really weird. Like, Piccolo's, like, character's journey is really weird through Dragon Ball Z, because, like, he's kind of an asshole, but, like, not really, and he becomes less and less of an asshole with time. To the point where he's just kind of a grumpy dude at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's not really a jerk anymore, he's just kind of grumpy.
He becomes the grumpy bear.
Yeah, like, something about having to train Gohan, like, he starts being less and less of an asshole, and then, like, as he absorbs other Namekians, like, he becomes less and less and less and less of an asshole. To the point where he and Kami finally, like, you know, rejoin. Like, he's not really a evil. He's not really the evil side of Kami anymore, which is weird. It's like, you were his worst parts, but now you're not his worst parts.
No, Piccolo not only becomes his own being, but a good one at that, in his own way.
Mm-hmm.
Just by being around these people and having to interact with them.
Also, it's really weird to go through the entire series or the entire original Dragon Ball, like, almost the entire thing up to, like, the last 20 episodes, they're all kids, pretty much. I mean, like, Bulma and Bulma, Tien-Chen, and I can't think of his name, and I'm gonna feel like an idiot, but the guy with the wolf-fang fist, Yamcha, are, like, young adults. They're, like, in their, like, late teens. Mm-hmm. And at the end, like, 6 years later, like, Bulma is in her early to mid-20s, Yamcha's in his late 20s, Tien-Shin's, like, in his late 20s, and Goku's 16, quote-unquote. And then all of a sudden, like, when the last of that series, like, World Martial Arts Tournament starts, like, random Sean Schmiel adult Goku voice. Like, I heard him talk, and I'm like, oh, so he does, like, become an adult before Dragon Ball Z. And it's, like, really oddly, like, oh, this must be, like, the point where they transition from Dragon Ball to Dragon Ball Z. Like, all the characters have their adult voices. Like, Krillin's got Sonny Straight's voice, like after the second time skip. It's really abrupt too. Like they're all training for the third instance of the World Martial Arts Tournament, and it's just like there's not really a smooth transition. All of a sudden, it's like 3 years later at the World Martial Arts Tournament. Wait, like Goku was in the middle of training with Mr. Popo and Kami, and then all of a sudden it's just like 3 years later. Wait, like how did he finish his training? And they're just like, that's a mystery you'll have to find out by watching. Oh, okay. And everybody's super strong and adult, and yeah. Always, nonstop. But yeah, Dragon Balls are really weird because you like watch it evolve into Dragon Ball Z. That's the only way I can say it. Like, it's a completely different show at the beginning, in the middle, and at the end. Because they have to keep like stepping up the threat. So it's like at the beginning it's a couple like bumbling cartoon characters. In the middle it's like an army. And by the end it's like mystical aliens from beyond the stars or some shit. Like even in Dragon Ball it's suggested that Kami and Piccolo are not from this planet.
I don't remember much of Dragon Ball.
It's good. I like it. I actually like it more than I like Dragon Ball Z, believe it or not. Like, not that I dislike Dragon Ball Z, but Dragon Ball was just so much more interesting because Goku didn't start out, like, ultra powerful. Like, he was already pretty ridiculously powerful at the beginning of Dragon Ball Z, and it just got, like, the power creep just got worse and worse to the point now where they're, like, in Super, they're just like, he's ultra beyond Super Saiyan God Blue Ultra Instinct Mega Deluxe Electric Boogaloo.
He's pretty much a god.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so I watched the first 2 episodes of Card Capture Sakura Clear Card.
Oh yeah.
Really good.
I haven't started watching it, but it looked good from what I was seeing of it.
You know, hits the nostalgia nerve while still being kind of new.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice to see all the characters again, even though they're a little older. We're just ignoring the time frame jump doesn't actually work like that.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's like OG Sailor Moon versus Crystal, like the updates to all their equipment and stuff. It's just like, oh yeah, this is definitely happening in a time eternal.
I love that and the name escapes me. Little plush guy.
Oh, Kiro Spiros? Kiro?
Yeah. I love that even still he has to pretend to be a plushie.
Yeah. I mean, obviously.
Heaven forbid her brother find out.
Her brother who, like, knows that his boyfriend is, like, the human incarnation of, like, the god of the moon or whatever. I would sit down and rewatch the original before I started Clear Card, but, like, oh my god, that's 70 plus episodes. I'm not in.
I considered doing that, and then I was like...
And I like Cardcaptor Sakura. I would watch it again, but it's just like, I have so many other things I could be watching. I'm not rewatching that right now.
I remember enough of the show. I'm okay.
I mean, I'm excited for it. Like, I'm actually legitimately excited to watch it. I just haven't had time. Work's been pretty aggressively scheduling me, so it's like, oh god, I'm dying, boy.
Well, by the time you get to watch it, there'll be more episodes available to you.
Yeah. I won't have to wait every week. I'll be able to watch, like, the first 5 or 6.
Yeah.
Sorry. Kobayashi's Dragon Maid got a release date. It's going to come out in April, theoretically.
Ooh, April!
Which is cool.
Wanna see them bouncing boobies. Dragon boobies.
The same month, was it Interviews with Monster Girls is coming out.
Well, that's another good one.
Which I actually pre-ordered because it was $25 on Crunchyroll. So, yeah, I've already got it paid for. And I'm going to get Kobayashi's Dragon Maid just because I want to see that. Like, badly. Really badly. But I'll probably wait for a Funimation sale to hit to order that because I'm not paying sticker price.
Or Cupcake and his anime addiction.
Shut up!
How big is the pile?
Big enough to I haven't ordered anything since Christmas.
Oh, okay.
I'm paying. That's a lie. I ordered interviews thing because that was on sale, and I ordered, which I forgot about, but I ordered. There was a 1 day Anime Insider sale. I got like what is it called? The Testament of the Sister or something? Testament of the Sister New Devil. It was like $15 off, so it was like 40 something. So I bought that. Like I don't even know why, but it looks like one of those dumb harem animes. I was just like, I'm in. I'll go ahead.
Harem.
Yeah, I'm a sucker for that stuff just because it's hilarious to like let's see how dumb we can be.
Yes, the Testament of the Sister New Devil.
Mm-hmm.
What is this about?
Something about the guys from a long line of demon hunters, and he finds out that his sisters, one of which is a succubus, the other one is the next demon lord.
Barasaru Tojo is a high school student whose father has suddenly just remarried. His father then departs overseas, leaving Barasaru with two new beautiful stepsisters. Little does he know his new stepsisters, Mio and Maria, are actually the new demon lord and a succubus. Almost trapped into a life of servitude, Barasaru forms a reverse contract by accident and ends up becoming Mio's master. Hijinks ensue as Barasaru finds himself in one itchy situation after another. However, Mio's life is in danger as she is pursued by demons and heroes.
So, yeah. There you go.
Wait, is this on my watch list?
Oh, well, that's a thing, I guess.
Okay.
Paskiki obviously thought it was worth a watch. I don't know why, but I'm not going to argue with Paskiki.
Paskiki probably went, ooh, itchy. Succubus. Sure.
Yeah, exactly, right? That was kind of my thought about seeing like the trailer or whatever for the dub. I was like, that looks dumb. I enjoy dumb things. This is why I own the entirety of Yu-Gi-Oh! The original series.
See how stupidly perverted this can get. I'll either get angry
All
at
the
it or
things,
find it funny.
all the time. Yeah, so I got like 3 boxes over there that I haven't opened. Speaking of things I bought over Christmas.
Okay.
Not from a lack of trying, it's from a lack of needing the sleep.
Well, you do need the sleep. We all need the sleep.
I'll sleep when I'm dead. Falls over dead. Problem solved.
I don't think you can actually sleep when you're dead.
You just sleep forever. The best kind of sleep. I mean, people always talk about sleeping like the dead, so I mean, they must be onto something. I actually might just open them while we're podcasting because I've been meaning to do it, and this is a good time to do it since I'm thinking about it.
Open the boxes.
That also requires...
Open the boxes. Open the boxes.
It also requires me to find a knife because they're obviously... And get up, which both things can be done. I'm just lazy.
I would hand you a knife, but that's not how the internet works.
Oh, God, I know, right?
That would be totally cool if I could just hand you stuff.
Ugh. Hand me the gun so I can blow my brains out.
I only have an air gun. And it's
I just imagine you
broken,
give me like
so.
one of those. I say one of those like those little like cute like clear squirt guns. Like have fun, Cupcake. Like,
I have a hacksaw. You want a hacksaw?
Too slow.
Got a circular saw.
Too painful. But yeah, all right. Getting up hurts. Yeah, that's good stuff. Good stuff.
Up she goes.
If Cupcake was smart, he would have taken some anti-inflammatories before he sat down. But Cupcake has hit the limit of how many of those he can take. Because Cupcake's joints are blowing up like softballs. I was going to say soft balloons. I don't even know what that means. Oh, God. Oh, God. Why did I have to get old?
That's how time works.
God, that sucks. Shut up, Kiki. What do you know? It's not like you use... Oh, wait, you do. Never mind. Where's my knife? There's my knife. Hello, knife. Hello, Cupcake. Oh, shit. I need to get another bottle of fucking Advil down here.
You complaining about that? I'll take some baclofen.
Yo, what now?
Take some baclofen.
The hell? Do I even want to know?
It's a prescription muscle relaxer.
Ooh, fancy.
It does almost nothing.
Like to you or like in general?
To me.
Oh, you built up a tolerance,
Yeah.
huh? Actually, I want to see if.
But it's what I got.
I want to see what I actually have down here. Headache relief. Acetaminophen.
What out, Ringo?
Oh, no, this is the stuff with caffeine. I don't want that. That's empty. What the hell happened to my tension headache formula? That was good stuff. Oh,
Ah.
oh, actual Advil liquid gels. Holy shit.
Ooh, liquid gels. Fancy.
It'll do. I'll go to the store tomorrow after work. Get the generics, but this will work for now. Keep my joints from screaming. Hop. Like, I realize liquid gels don't do anything different, but
I don't know. I just always preferred them.
I don't like the caplets as much. Oh, okay. Kiki's the only one that understands the pain I feel from being decrepit. Ah!
I take a fancy anti-inflammatory that makes it so I can't take other anti-inflammatories.
Yeah. Well, that's interesting, I guess. I mean, interesting's the wrong word, but
It works better than over-the-counter stuff, but it's still not, the best.
I don't even want to know what the best anti-inflammatory is. I imagine it has horrible side effects.
Probably.
Oh, you can take this, but you'll have crippling depression. I already have that. That's not a problem. And the diarrhea. What? Nothing.
Open the box. Open the box.
Yes. Yes. The books. I also just turned on my new fancy ultra expensive digital electric blanket because it is awesome. Also because it's like freezing cold here. Not freezing, but we're getting snow.
It is a pleasant
95.
51.
Oh, that's nice. I
It
really
is a
wrapped this
nice
up.
63 in the bedroom. What the hell is that?
Apparently it's Testament of a Sister. Or whatever the hell we were just talking about. It came. I didn't even know it. Also, they strapped the extras to the outside of it. That's annoying as hell. But whatever. Their new limited editions are weird. They're thinner, and yeah. Well, that's fun. Add that to the pile. I'll go up here because I filled that up. Let's see what's in the big box.
Oh, big box.
Let's see what's in the little box, and I'll go the big box. The big box last. I think that's my Christmas order. What the hell is in here? I don't even remember ordering anything. Like, I thought I had everything from Christmas, but this is from January, so obviously something. I keep thinking I have my shirt on.
He has a shirt on. He needs a different shirt.
Yeah. Oh no, this is the Christmas order. Then what's in the big box? So the fuck? So apparently I ordered Galaxy Angel on Blu-ray, like the original Galaxy Angel.
Ooh.
Mobile Suit 8th MS Team. Fancy. Here we go. Baby. Ooh. It's so shiny. There we go. Showman Sample? Which I don't even know. Like, what? This is a weird order, but okay. I don't even remember ordering this. Like, I must have been. I don't think I was drunk because I haven't had a drink in forever. But like, the hell was I on? Here, I'll read the. When an average student. Oh fuck! Hang on. I need a light. I'm blind. Ah! You can see the mess behind me now.
Oh no!
When average. I know it's terrible, isn't it? I haven't like been home at all. It's just a complete disaster back there. Also, nobody comes over, so that sofa is just basically covered in shit, like old dirty clothing, things I've ordered, just groceries, not groceries, but like things I bought, haven't put away. They'll sample his common goods. When average student Kamito Kugurazaka is suddenly kidnapped by a horde of burly men, the last place he expects to end up is the elite Saiken girls' school. Now surrounded by beautiful but totally sheltered girls, Kamito must deal with being their showman sample, an example commoner for the girls to observe and learn from. But what's the catch? He has to trade in his thigh fetish for a faux love of muscle men if he wants to stay in this paradise and keep his family jewels. But being in a school filled with gorgeous elites isn't all it's cracked up to be. Between the eccentric Eika, the proper Reiko, the ready-to-strip genius Hakua, I can't even say that right, Hakua, Hakua? Ugh. And the dangerous samurai Karen, Kamito has his hands full of trouble, and these girls are dying for more than a sample of this commoner. Despite the jealous bickering, the outrageous scenarios, and more than a few compromising positions, Kamito and the girls will learn from each other than they ever expected. So, yeah, that's a thing. Oh!
I saw that. That says Yu-Gi-Oh!
It's Yu-Gi-Oh! The first season. I totally forgot that I ordered this at Christmas because it was on sale. So now I own, as I said, I own the entire series.
You might be sent to the Shadow Realm.
Penalty game! Penalty game! Penalty game! This is the only season I really care about. This is the one that like takes place on like the dueling island or whatever. Yeah. It's my favorite one. Like, I'm a bug duelist. I'm a dinosaur duelist. I'm an undead duelist. I'm a pedophile duelist. What? Nothing. And then what's in the big box? I can't hook between? Usually I can catch the spot. Oh, there we go. Well, this one's pretty well sealed up. Oh, it's falling apart. Wow, what the hell is in here? They got like 3 layers of tape.
They must have really wanted to protect the animal.
So daintily. What the hell? Sailor Moon. No, that's a card for Sailor Moon Super S, which is coming out like in April, I want to say. Kind of a neat looking card, though. They're like angels or something.
Yeah, that's from the last episode.
Oh, well, that's cool, I guess. And Ranma 1/2.
Something for tourists to look at.
Oh, the OVA collection. That's funny. I didn't actually buy the Ranma 1/2 Blu-rays. I thought about it, but I don't like the show that much. It's not bad. I didn't really think I wanted it again on Blu-ray.
Don't you already own it?
Yeah, I have the DVDs.
Yeah.
So apparently what was in here is something called Tanaka-kun is Always Listless.
Well, that's on my to-watch list.
Yeah, so this thing is humongous.
I didn't realize it had already been dubbed.
I didn't even know it existed until this. This was one of the ones I ordered like back in like July, and it just was sitting in my pre-order list until it shipped. It also probably explains the random like $150 charge on my credit card that I was like, what the hell is that from? I knew it was something I bought because it was Right Stuff, but I was like, I don't remember ordering anything that big. There. And there.
Yay!
And shut up, Funimation.
You opened all the boxes.
And now my pop. Well, that's not good. That one wants to tip. What if we go that way? I don't like how that's tilted. What the hell? There, I think that's better. Ugh. 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 And okay.
Back to the darkness he goes.
Yeah. Ugh. So yeah, that was the thing.
Yep, you bought anime.
As always.
You'll buy some more eventually.
Yep, still waiting on the Utena collection, and I think that's pretty much the only pre-order I still have out. I'm not pre-ordering as many things anymore, mostly because they've been having huge sales like later, and so I feel like kind of gypped by the whole idea of like I buy it and then like later on they have a sale where it's like a quarter of the price, and it's like, well, I can wait for that price.
I understand.
And if I'm gonna spend $150 now and in 2 months they're gonna sell it for $60, it's like, well, I just really don't see the reason to buy it now.
That's usually how I spend money on Steam. Wait for that big sale. Apparently, sources are saying that the government's going to remain closed on Monday. Yay.
Oh no. Those monsters.
Oh, the girls say hi.
Well, how did you do them too?
Okie dokie. Oh, that's right. The SAG Awards are on right now.
What's going on? Oh, the sirens are going off?
No, the SAG Awards are on right now.
Oh, SAG Awards. I didn't even know those were still a thing.
You alright?
Yeah. Excuse me.
Love Live manhole covers.
That's interesting. Crowdfunding? What?
Funded the project.
Well, they're not going to be in color, but it looks like they're just going to be. That's weird. Like, I'm not judging, but that's fucking weird.
I have no idea what to talk about.
Me either. I've been looking at like the internet, but there's not really like, a lot going on.
No. I mean, there's a lot of news going on, but not anything I particularly want to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to call it?
I guess, because like neither of us could come up with anything to talk about, unfortunately.
Yeah.
These episodes are just getting shorter and shorter. God, we're fucking adults.
That's okay.
Thank you once again for listening to the Super Happy Fun Jabbertron Tea Party podcast with Kiki and Cupcake. Every time you tear a leaf off a calendar, you present a new place for new ideas and progress. Farewell, my fellow internet beings.
So good night, Bones.
Good night, Kiki.
Transmission terminated.